What up, Machinima? Big OpTic HECZ here from OpTic Nation. Call of Duty 2 Deathmatch, Tujain, Tunisia. Best map ever created by Infinity Ward. And I always pick this map to win if we were to put this map against any other map in the Call of Duty series. It's well balanced, it's fun, there's a lot of obstacles that you can jump up and see over to, to see, hopefully spot an enemy. Back there's a gay spawn. It's always been a pretty gay spawn, especially if the person spawning there doesn't move out of there. But this game is awesome. I recommend you guys go get it. It's really cheap. If you guys want to purchase it, it's around 12 bucks. You could probably even find it for as low as 5 bucks on the internet. But if you guys need a breath of fresh air from any game of the Call of Duty series, go play this. It's true. It's as true as it gets when it comes to skill. Maybe not right now, because the player who you're going to be playing are not going to be as good as it was in its prime 2 years ago. But it's a fun game. The bullet flies straight. If you choose to no-scope somebody just like that, you'll hit them. If your bullet, if you pull your trigger when your crosshairs are in the middle of the screen, that's where your bullet's gonna go. There's no need for the famous G shot from my boy Grizz, and there's really no point in even trying it. The bullet's gonna fly true. And when I say true, I mean that it's gonna follow its path and its video game path. Obviously, if it was in real life, other variables will come into effect. But nonetheless, this is a video game, and it's a fun video game. It's a game that I will never give away, as I did Call of Duty 4. When Modern Warfare 2 came out, I gave away my Call of Duty 4 disc to one of my friends. And I don't know, I just wanted to give Modern Warfare 2 all my attention. I didn't want to be swapping back from game to game. The only thing about this game that I do recommend is that you have a headset, because there's no dead silence. And your feet are always going to be loud. You're rocking some old-ass boots, and people will hear you if they have a nice headset. And you can crouch, I guess, but even then you can't. If you crouch, you're going to walk even slower. And since there's no running in this game, what you do is you pull out your pistol. Your pistol allows you to run faster, and it was fun. It's again, it's a melancholic thing when I see anything Call of Duty 2 related, because, like I said, it's the game that first got me involved into online gameplay, and it's a game that I will never give away simply because it'll always hold a dear place in my warm heart, just like Mario Brothers and Zelda: The Ocarina of Time. And it's one of those games to where if you're good, you're always gonna. If you're the better player in the lobby, you will win. There's no way that you're gonna get bullshitted out of any wins. There's no airstrikes. There's no nothing. It's just you and your bullet, you and your reaction time, you and your aim, and your steady thumbs, I guess. And right here, what you see me using is the Lee Infield on scope, one of my favorite weapons, second only to the Kar 98. Unscoped again, and the reason I don't use the scope, it was because back then the sniper rifle with the scope was the easier one of the two, and as always I like to challenge myself, and I don't know, I just like the iron sight. It's a lot better. In fact, back in the good old competitive days in Call of Duty 2, there was a rule to where a team was only allowed to have one scope on the team. Any rifle, as many snipers as you want, is just one scope. Because again, it was so easy to use that you can really, dominate a match if there's 4 snipers with scopes against whatever. But again, even then, if you faced a better clan, you would get raped. And that's what I like about this game. Skill will always prevail. And from balanced weapons to balanced maps, this has to be the best Call of Duty series out till this day. Call of Duty 4 obviously was a monster release, so was Modern Warfare 2, becoming the best-selling game ever. But if this game was given a chance, or if the same mechanics that went into this game applied to the current games, it would be that much of a better game. But if you guys have this game, leave a comment, or better yet, if you guys have this game, send me an invite if you're ever playing it. More than likely, I will join. But send me one invite. Don't send me more than one, because if you send me more than one and you're just spamming me with invites, I'm just going to block you. But send me one invite, and if I'm playing something else and I'm not playing Call of Duty 2 with somebody else, I'll go ahead and join your game, or you can join mine. But this game is about to wrap up. Machinima, thank you for allowing me to post. This has been OpTic HECZ. I'm out. Peace.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter. There you'll find the latest updates from our premier directors and the Machinima Respawn team.